Hi everyone, I am flanked by two of my fabulous friends, or as Ava put it, a Lee sandwich.
That's my personal dream. Priya, how do you...
Mine too.
Exactly. I'm sure all of you
Well.
can relate.
This video's about to get a lot of hits. No, I'm just we're actually doing something completely non-sexual, and therefore, oh God, are you raping me right now? So we got some mismatched glasses. Since I'm in the middle, we'll do the reverse Oreo for any interested in a mixed race thing going on, and we're gonna accompany this with alcohol because it is Korean style, and it is feel. Cause you gotta feel that. You gotta feel something. That's why
I touched it. Did you feel
touched it? Oh, there you go.
I think this at 40% is so that you stop feeling.
I see.
Stop
I
completely.
drink for that reason. Yeah. So this is the actual opposite of how I wish to feel, but we're gonna do that anyway. Yeah, this is a 40%. Normally soju comes in about around anywhere from a higher 16, like 16.9, up to about I've seen. On average, 19. That's the one you can get for about $1.
Yeah.
$1 US. But these guys, they're called Andong Soju. I don't know if this is necessarily brewed in Andong, but they are tagged that way because they're 40% alcohol.
It's a style. Yeah.
It's
It
a
is.
style.
It's in the
yeah.
style of Andong.
Andong Soju, actually, real super Andong Soju. I would love to do a video. I did a video, but then I got too drunk because I guess when you do between takes, you're supposed to spit it out.
Well, that's kind of our fault because it was at my house and Jordan was there.
Oh God.
Yes. Yes. And
We did a second video. I don't even remember that video.
I don't remember that night.
That's how strong it is, really. So let's see how much we can feel.
Okay.
So we're gonna go ahead and
Yes,
pour
thank
this
you.
magically, and we're just gonna do that. We're gonna taste it. It's probably not gonna taste very good.
Just be
Someone
strong.
wants to just pour it for me.
I will. I will. Do you know what?
Fight over it.
Yeah. Your mom may, but I'll still. I'll
That's
do
right.
Korean stuff.
That's right. Fucking do this shit. Cause we gotta teach. This is really an educational video. Do you understand?
Okay, we put this right here so
educational.
people can. Yeah, it's always educational. It's for edification.
Right. So
And for our enjoyment.
right. I think that's what's his name? The guy that Anthony Bourdain. Isn't that what he
Oh.
does? He just
Oh,
goes around.
he's
He's
one of
like,
my favorite educators.
it's for education. Yeah. So that's what I wish I could do all day. Anyway, I can do it right
Cheers to
now.
that.
Come
So
Everybody.
hey, John. What do you want to
John.
say? That is
To the point.
to the point. I would say it
It's
ends.
good. Actually,
Very smooth, but just very
actually,
to the point.
that's kind of smoother than I normally would have with for some reason, this feels a little smoother than a normal Andong soju.
You're psychotic.
I'm not. It's sweeter, and it's
I would say it is sweeter. Yeah.
which gives it more of a smoother finish.
You think
because
so?
of the fact that it sits on the palate.
I think I ate too much squid, and the aftertaste to me is like a marina.
Really.
So-
It's still
You think there's
squid.
a? What do you think, Megan?
I think it's a fishy
Aftertaste?
taste.
What? Hmm?
It's strong. It's to the point.
Well, she's still eating squid.
The nice thing I think about Andong Soju is that Andong Soju, sorry, is you can taste what it was fucking aged in. I don't know what kind of barrel it is, but they'd all taste the same in that sense. There's that quality to it.
Yeah.
It's almost like a weird. Have you ever sucked on a concrete block?
Can't say that I have.
That's what
I
it tastes like.
I sat on it.
No, you sucked on it after you. Not. I mean,
I
before
laid
or
on it.
after.
I don't mean like that, but you
You
know.
laid. Well, yeah, I used to do that. Fucking bricks and shit.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
You get like a fucking level.
Yeah, you try.
I know. I got fucking 3. You throw some
Yeah.
fucking mortar down.
You know what?
1, 2, 3.
Doing that-
Fucking level.
Doing that while
Dude.
drinking this might be rather entertaining.
I think so.
Yeah.
Get drunk
Get drunk.
and then find a
Drink.
mason.
Find the mason. And
Just
start
fuck-
laying bricks.
Fucking do this shit.
Lay
you know?
bricks.
So the real reason we're doing this is there's this honey butter craze that happened in fucking Korea. And I don't know, Priya, if you want to get we totally forgot. We got to grab a thing real quick. One of the things was in the refrigerator, and it's very important. Anyway, so this honey butter craze started with these things called honey butter chips. And once those hit the market, you couldn't fucking buy them. As soon as they got to, I think it was CU Mart was the exclusive carrier.
Yeah.
And once they were there, they were gone.
They were hoarding them.
I believe it.
I actually have a friend who worked at CU Mart. He got out of the military, and all of his friends just like, I knew you were gonna set those aside for me.
Really?
I'm not kidding.
That's
kidding.
fucking
so
dick
boxes never made it.
Fuck.
Never made it to outside.
Dick move. Now I heard it was because it was advertised by some Korean drama, and then everybody saw it and they thought it was great. And I tried the honey butter chip. It was okay. It wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't something that you would really want to necessarily buy again. I mean, I get honey and butter and a sweet flavor. There's sweet barbecue flavor chips, and those are okay, but it just wasn't fantastic. You know,
Not unless it's warm.
No.
Because
Yeah.
McDonald's did honey butter fries, and I really wanted to try them, and I would expect those to be good because they'd be like fresh and hot.
Actually, they did have them, and apparently that was what I was smelling for 2 weeks.
really.
Yeah, because they only
Like
had it out
smelling
for
them
about 2 weeks.
where?
Oh, at
You
my
just
office.
like slept outside.
Yeah,
of McDonald's?
I, you know what? Every time I walked outside, I was like,
That's right. I'm gonna move you
no,
over
but
here a
but,
little bit closer.
but
Get you in the frame better.
you
Okay.
just wanted to be
I just wanted to
messy.
grab you near
No,
your
at my
ass.
at my office, because you know how McDonald's delivers in Korea,
Yes.
and they deliver to our office, and we have some Mickey holics in our office, and that's the foreigners and Koreans. But no, I mean everybody was like macking on fries.
Really?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I believe it. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Hot.
Sounds awesome.
Yeah.
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 Like melty butter and some hot honey. That sounds
and
alright.
Fries? Yeah.
Well, after that happened and they kept selling out, all these people started to make honey everything. And it's not necessarily honey butter, it's just honey
a
something.
lot of honey butter.
Right. A lot of honey butter, but there's just honey stuff. So honey stuff that didn't exist in Korea. The most honey thing I've ever seen was the honey water. It's that hot. Sort of- yeah,
okay.
it's like a
That's
drink.
gulmul.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like
gulmul.
gulcha.
Yeah, it's gulmul. It's literally honey water.
honey tea.
Right, and it's just honey and hot water put together, and it's nice and everything, but that's all they had. So we're gonna try a bunch of different stuff. So we're just gonna grab them at random. These are honey butter flavored.
It looks like combos?
They look like you're thinking bugles.
No, these are
Almost.
bugles.
Yeah,
They're
these
bugle
are
horns.
bugles.
They are bugles.
Okay, so these are. What are these? Gokai cone. Well, that's great. We got a cone, and it's honey butter flavor. And what is this? Fucking Marilyn Monroe fucking going on over here? You see this shit?
I don't
Do
know
you
if
see
I'm
this
wrong.
shit?
Maybe someone who popped out from the 80s.
Sorikaji mashita.
She's really excited about the
Sweetie.
fact that she's surrounded by ears of
Oh
corn.
my gosh. So this is I love this. Sorikaji. So up to the sound, it's delicious.
That's great. Let's see if it
So
sounds
let's hope
good.
It's crunchy.
Yeah.
All right, so they look exactly like bugles. I've never had this. Like, I bought this shit and I've never had any of them. There's one of them I have. Well, I've had a thing like it, but not the honey flavor. All right, smell this shit. It smells all right. I mean, honey,
yeah,
corn.
it smells corn.
Yeah, honey, corn,
Yeah,
and a
honey.
bugle. Let's fucking do this.
I need this. Yeah, that's exciting.
Okay, so my fingers are the KKK, and we're gonna try it.
It's pretty good.
I think
I like it.
okay.
I think it could be like popcorn good.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's good. It would be great at a movie theater.
Yeah.
What do you think? It would even fit in the fucking little.
I need a moment.
I'm actually. These are really good
Yeah. I like those.
compared to the shit that we just ate.
Okay. I have to say, compared to the actual chips,
Yeah.
the famed honey butter chips.
These are great.
These are good. The honey butter chips, they had the. I mean, it's like they released it. They got really excited and decided to release it before
Without
they actually,
finishing it, yeah.
It was like afterthought. Like we must have screwed something up somewhere along the way, and so we're just gonna like throw this shit out there, package it, and just like cast it off on all.
And I
the
like the
people.
sound. It's up to the sound.
This is good.
This is really good. We're gonna set these aside so we don't keep eating them.
You wanna?
No,
Yeah,
we'll
later.
eat them later.
Okay.
So
All right, palate cleanser.
when you drink alcohol in Korea, you have to eat. That's the law. You'll get fined.
That's the cultural law.
That's right. You'll get fined 1,000 fucking sojus if you don't. So
Come back.
so. Uh-oh, there's a phone ringing. Hang on. Oh no!
The phone is drunk.
Shit, the phone got drunk, and that was on. That was the best part. And I don't know how to edit, so we're just gonna fucking leave this here. Have a good time. So, Ava got a call, which is cool, and that's okay. she's gonna have a person in here. We're gonna have to pause it again. That's the thing that kind of sucks using a phone and being such an idiot. You don't fucking edit your own shit.
Well, I mean, it's
What do you think?
grassroots, you know.
What do you think? You know, I actually met Priya on the internet because of her husband, and I'm curious. Does this add like an endearing quality? I gotta ask you, or is this like, God, this fucking bitch is dumb as shit?
Oh, well, but I want to say it's endearing. It's it's a relationship that came out of not exactly stalking,
Okay.
but definitely YouTube.
Maybe I shouldn't have let
Following.
people know that I'll meet them.
Well, you won't meet everyone,
I won't meet everyone.
but you'll meet me.
I'll meet this one.
And I did show a real picture.
We did, and we met. How did we meet, and what did we do?
Oh, you were trying to show. So my first week in Korea, because I had been living in Japan for about 3 years. And so I didn't know any of the language or any of the culture yet. And you took me to barbecue, and we had much soju, the regular kind, the not as good as this kind. And we had plans, but we didn't make it to those.
What we did was I wanted to let her taste some different, really Korean stuff. If you visit Korea, Koreans will think that foreigners can't handle traditional Korean food. So they'll have you try things like bibimbap, which is literally means mixed rice. It's rice with a bunch of shit on it. It depends on where you go. Vegetables, maybe there's meat, maybe there's not, and you mix it up and call it a day. And they'll also make you try kimbap. It's seaweed, rice, and some vegetables, ham, and egg. They roll it up, call it a day. And that's Korean food. And then they make you try Chinese food, which is, Korean style Chinese food. And that's it. And really, Korean food is really just so much more, number one. And number two, it's so really simple. It really calls back to a time, and I know I'm using the word really a lot, I'm sorry. But it calls back to a time when meat was not easy to access. And so there's things like intestines, and that's what we went and tried, and they're great, aren't they? Have you had intestines before then?
No, well, yeah, technically, mixing in menudo is intestines, but
Okay,
it wasn't like
well, menudo's way different.
yeah, that's like the intestines are the sidekick to the dish, where this one is intestines.
Now I don't know everything about menudo, but isn't it with cow stomach as opposed to cow intestines?
I'm pretty sure.
Because I remember my mom making it, and God, the house smelled
Tripas.
horrible.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
part of the
tripe,
thing.
man.
Tripas, I'm
Nasty.
pretty sure. You know what? I'm actually not exactly sure.
Not
I always
exactly
assumed it
sure.
was
Maybe a
intestines.
Mexican will tell us. So that's good. We've been drinking before this video. Whatever.
We've been making several videos.
Right. And so there's that. So we went to try the intestines, and then we also went to try the fucking raw beef. Did we eat that?
Yeah, that was the first time we met. It was the first thing we ate.
That was good.
with
With the pear.
Yes.
Asian pear. So they get this. All right. So you get this raw beef. People are like, it's like carpaccio. Okay, fine, whatever. So it's raw beef, and in that, it's like carpaccio, steak carpaccio. But they serve it mixed with sesame oil and sesame seeds and raw garlic, and these slices of raw pear, like Asian pear, that really crispy pear, not the Western pear. I love the Western pear, but I don't think it would pair well with it. Throw out a dad joke. But I never would have thought to do that, and it's
so good.
amazing together.
Little wraps.
Little
awesome.
salt, yeah, and it's so good. So we did that, and then we drank way too much. And then we intended to go to I guess the English equivalent would be a karaoke bar, but they're not really the same. It's called a norebang. The difference between that and a karaoke bar is a bar, and there's a karaoke machine kind of thing going on. But a norebang, you go there, and then there's a bunch of rooms, and you get a room, and then you sing. So that way you don't have to deal with anybody else singing and taking up your time and what have you. Of course, karaoke bar usually is free, and norebang is expensive, but they give you free shit if you order alcohol, which they charge you extra, so it's up to you. Bring your own or buy it there. I don't know. Figure it out yourself. So we intended to do that, but then we just got tired walking, and so we got a cab, and then you kind of just threw money at me, at my
You were paying for
feet.
everything else.
Because I was paying for everything,
I
yeah.
figured either you're getting into the taxi, and I was on the way.
Yeah.
I was on the way home first.
Right.
So
Right. Yeah. That was a good time, though.
my first week.
Yeah, I think it's a great way to start out a week.
Yeah.
Get here, meet some stranger from the internet.
Yes,
And then get
yes.
drunk.
Yeah.
Yeah. think
So I had to
it's-
trust you too. I had to watch all your videos.
That's true. You had to trust. I mean, because I walk around everywhere with a big backpack or a black bag, and you have to just trust that I'm not going to rape you, And that's
Or axe murder.
That's a lot of trust to place in me. Oh, we got somebody walking back in. It's Ava. Hang on. All right, so we're back, which is fantastic. Good. All right, so we tried our not bugles. This thing, this is good. He says, "Oh, gamja," which means, "Oh my God, it's a fucking potato." So he's got these little sticks going on, and they're hollow, which is interesting. But they also have a dip. In this case, honey milk, because we're doing the honey thing. Got a great bee. Do you see the bee and this bee? Do you see? I fucking plan this. So I thought it was fun when I first came to Korea because I saw this and it looked like a giant Q. So I call them Q-dips, which if I refer to them as Q-dips, nobody understands it because it's not a real thing. So we're going to go ahead and open this guy. What you have to do is you have to look for the dip, which is the hard part. It's like when you get a protein container and you got to dig around for that fucking scoop.
No, it's
Only
like
you
whenever
would do that, like a cereal box and a toy.
That's exactly. It's like when you're a kid and you dump out everything into the bowl and then like get the toy out and then you dump it back in the box.
Fuck you,
But you
protein
can never
powder.
fit it back in the box.
Goddamn, grow up. Hit the weights.
That's because you're ripping it wrong.
That's right. You're
know
supposed
what?
to do the little rip thingy hole.
Okay, we have our Korean correspondent off camera, by the way, and he tells us, actually, I don't.
Where's the?
Is there a dip?
I don't know.
I will be incredibly disappointed
I'm
if
gonna get
there's
the bowl.
no dip.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna dig in
Just
there.
dump it out on the fucking.
I'm digging in for the dip.
Clean fucking.
Oh my God! You got gypped.
There's no dip.
There's no dip. What the fuck, Korea? That was a what the fuck, Korea
No,
moment.
it's coated.
It's
Is it coated?
Yeah.
Well, why is it a dip? Why does it say milk? Oh, but it just says milk and honey, so it's
You know
not
what?
a dip. You
I'm-
misinterpreted.
You know what? I'm upset
You assumed.
because when you see this guy,
Season.
this guy says, "Dip this shit," and this is not. So.
Maybe it was
you
dipped in
make-
a
you
previous-
know
What
what?
do you mean? No, this is not what you're eating right now.
What else?
This is what you're eating right now. She's eating the thing from
squid
the
is
other
so
video.
good.
It's peanut butter squid.
That's
What you're eating. We're gonna give it a shot.
okay.
It's good.
It's not as good as the corn thing, Sam.
Oh, no.
No. No. Oh.
I'm out of now.
This is like the other chips. No.
It's
alright.
You know,
no, it's horrible.
It's better than that strawberry thing.
no.
Okay, well the strawberry thing. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's
This-
that's
yeah.
strawberry fucking sayu chips. That's nasty.
Yeah.
This I feel
It's
like
tangy.
it's a waste.
It's tangy.
This is waste going in my mouth.
If I wanted to have something that's honey butter, and this is honey milk, okay,
That's not
I'm not. It's like honey nasty jizz. It's like nasty jizz from a guy that never eats fruits. Okay, because it's tangy. All right, and you
horrid.
all know what I'm talking about exactly.
Well,
Okay.
I hope not everybody. Well, no, you know what?
You
I
all
hope everybody
know.
does know.
You know what? Good. Yes, I hope
They
you
should
know.
experience that once
You
in their life.
should. You know what you did.
Okay.
Okay. Guy that didn't eat enough fruit. But really, it's tangy. And I did not expect that. At first it was okay. At first it was just really sweet, kind of honey hitting your face, and then it just got really tangy. It wasn't really
tangy,
good.
and it's got it just has that kind of plasticky coating of I don't know, preservatives
Something.
and whatever.
I was not thrilled.
There's yeah.
All right, what do you want to go
cheesy.
with next? We got honey mustard, and a honey cheese latte. Let's try this.
Which one's honey mustard?
Yeah, this is
Oh,
honey
okay, I'm
mustard.
cool with that.
And they're ridges. So we'll give this a
looks
shot.
promising.
Ridges, but they're not
I'm
ruffles.
excited. Look at
They're
this.
not
Wait. Look at this package. This is a good style package. First of all, I feel very confident about this because it says, look we have real ingredients, which may or may not be true.
It's autumn dao.
But,
Beautiful meat.
right. Yeah, it's got fucking beauty in there.
Yeah, beauty.
That makes me feel like if I eat it, I'm going to be more beautiful.
Yeah.
And I like that it's got 2 parts here to rip. So once you get to that point where it's too difficult to reach it, they'll make it easier for you. America,
Learn
figure
something.
that out. First of all, Pringles figure that out. You need to rip off
That's
that.
true. You could do like the little seal where you rip it around it.
You could.
Like your chewing gum.
They're gonna do that, and then they're not gonna give us any
Yeah,
fucking royalties. Is what's gonna happen?
Delete it now.
Right.
I need to
What
market
does
this.
it smell like?
We're on that later.
We're smelling a lot of fucking honey.
Oh, wow.
It smells really good,
Yeah.
actually. Let's give this a shot. I'm really excited.
Yeah.
Give us a
This
shot.
is promising.
Go for
I
it.
see a
Priya.
I see a fucking like brown piece. It looks like it's been extra crispified.
I just wish it had more mustard.
Wait, it's coming.
No, it hinted and then it failed.
It's more like honey wasabi.
Yeah, like honey
It's like-
horseradish.
It's like a mustard. It's like
so
a straight mustard. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not honey mustard.
It failed. It's like the other chips. It just
You know, it's not even like the other chips because this isn't even like it's got the honey scent, and it's got the mustard sharpness.
for
there's
a
no-
brief moment.
Right,
Like
but
it
then
tries
after
to go
that,
there.
then there's no flavor.
Janine, have you tried the
Tried this?
original honey butter chips?
Actually, most of the Koreans can't find those.
Because of that bitch. We talked about this
Because of people
before.
like my friend who work at the shops
I
and hoard
don't
them.
know, I don't know who purchases it.
They don't. It never leaves the
CU
CU
Mart. Yeah, it gets into the CU Mart and then they just
And the
sell
employees,
it.
basically.
Yeah,
Well,
they're assholes.
Hand it out to the front.
Many people expect
Fantastic things.
the thing to the big mart like E-Mart. They say tomorrow it will come in and
No.
never.
and
no.
tomorrow
No.
never comes.
Yeah,
No.
it's been 6 months.
It is a sad,
Wow.
sad thing.
Yeah, it's
Trust
been
me,
around for definitely.
Having
at
been
least
there,
half a
done
year.
that, you're not missing anything.
But actually,
Right.
The honey mustard, honey everything, honey etc. and
Right.
Everything, that's kind of huge boom.
Yes,
like in
that's
Korea.
why we're
we're talking
doing this.
about.
Yeah.
Actually, that chip is really famous
Yes, it
for
is.
not honey mustard.
Right, their
And-
original flavor.
and, yeah, the original
Right.
flavor is very, and the what do you say, the potato?
Yeah.
That potato name is sumi.
Sumi, really?
Sumi.
Really?
Korean.
Oh,
potato.
sumi chip.
Yeah.
Sumi chip.
That's why. And,
Okay.
the potato thing is,
It's-
fantastically
Right.
beautiful.
It is.
That means
It
something,
is. It is, and
So
it's
sumi.
a very hearty chip. It's a nice kind of thing. Even after the mustard aftertaste, I get a potato aftertaste, which is nice. And
That was
I mean, the
probably,
chip itself is good.
First potato chip that was pretty thick,
Yeah, it's a very
Yeah.
thick potato chip,
Because,
which is good. Yeah,
You remember the Frito-Lay, the Lay's
right.
potato chips? They're really thin.
Really thick.
But this is pretty thick.
Absolutely.
So, what?
Probably
should
better if you
consensus?
buy. So I would say this.
Originals are good. Nice.
I would say this is something you do not purchase.
This one is a definite yes.
This
Yeah.
is great.
So far, we're yesing.
This one, buy the original. Really, the original's great.
Most of the chips are, like just for a can of beer.
Exactly. That's what we were saying with the
So
with this guy with our strawberry one.
Yeah.
If somebody bought alcohol and gave me this, I would eat it. But on its own, I would never buy it.
It's just for one can,
Right.
and
It's a novelty. It's
It's
a
not-
novelty thing. That's
you
what
don't
it
have to
is.
consume
Right.
a lot
Right.
of bags.
So what do we think?
Let's try this.
Latte or the honey potato chips?
Let's just
Let's
split
finish
up
with
the
the latte.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Finish
we got
with the
something that's
latte.
called a honey cream cheese latte. And they come in these containers. There's cans and shit to get it in, but
Only sell in 7-Eleven.
that's correct. This is a 7-Eleven exclusive.
It's exclusive.
It's kind of like
I
So
hope-
we're
kinda
gonna
like Netflix
because I think it's not something I can really tilt to the camera, so we're gonna show it to you in a Tullamore glass. And
looks milky.
it looks just like milk. It looks 100% like milk.
Honey cream cheese latte.
It smells like a baby's ass.
Does latte? No, it's Korea. It doesn't have to have coffee in it to be a latte.
I don't taste the honey, but it's actually not that bad. I'd maybe use it to cook with something.
A mixer.
Right, a mixer.
That would go with Bailey's.
Yeah, it's fantastic with Bailey's.
Yeah.
by
It's very
itself.
creamy and
Oh.
sweet.
Yeah, smell it.
It's just creamy and sweet.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the flavor.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Yeah. What do you think?
Kind of tastes like Oh, actually, it kind of does remind me of whenever I put honey in milk and then I like, but this isn't hot. I put
This-
honey in milk and heat it up, you know.
This almost tastes like
Like vanilla.
like a Slim Fast.
That's exactly. I was gonna say earlier. I was gonna water down.
It
Slim
tastes like a
Fast.
Slim Fast.
Yeah,
A
but
vanilla Slim Fast.
Watered
That's
down.
exactly. Yeah, but a little watered down. It's less thick. It's still
like
thick,
an
but it's
Ensure
less thick.
Slim Fast.
Yeah.
that thing, meal in a bottle.
So if you really like that, but you hate protein, then go for this. So last but not, hopefully not least, dear God, we have just honey potato chips. So there's honey butter chips. This is just honey chips. So we're gonna give this a shot. It says it's got the honey bee on here. It's a on, which means it was totally from Korea. I was expecting a fucking potato chip. I was not expecting this puffy thing. This creation.
It is puffy.
It says it's
It's like the
honey soap.
spaceship in Flight
Honey
of the
silk?
Navigator.
soap.
Salt.
Soap.
So,
Honey
like
soap?
binu?
Soap.
Binu?
Soap. No. Soap means like what do you say? Honey.
Honeycomb?
Honey eaten potato.
Okay. Oh yeah. It says mokun. Yeah.
Pretty good.
Soaked.
Oh.
Oh.
Like infused or
Yeah.
soaked, saturated.
Yeah. Honey consumed. Milk, because
Yeah.
milk does really consume, because you can use it with the liquid.
I want to know.
I would say, okay, this is the best.
I think that the flavor's the best, but the quality of the chip
Yes.
is
Yeah,
lacking.
precisely.
The
Yeah.
chip
The
doesn't
chip,
hold
that
up.
flavor on
We
that
need
thing.
this thing on this flavor.
That's right.
Make it happen.
But you guys
Internets.
are missing something.
What are we missing? More alcohol?
No. The brand.
The brand.
This is latte.
Oh, this is Lotte.
Yeah.
All right,
that,
so-
that was Nongchi.
Yes.
No, yeah, Nongshim is
They
a much
gotta
more
have
five
to do it
gram.
together.
But what is the price point on that one? Is 1,500.
This was like 24.
Okay, well, so you're already talking 90 cents more.
This is
per
way
bag.
better quality. This is way
chip
better
quality's
flavor. So just buy this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's the best of both worlds. And
You can put it on your fingers.
it's you can put it on your fingers.
Your fingers
and
look
get
like
your
they're in the
dollars.
KKK. That's the best part. For all
Korean
For all you racists out there that are interested in the snack, that also defines your ideology.
You're a cracker, Harry.
That's right.
You're a cracker.
Do you guys have any? You know what? I kind of want to mix
think-
this. Can we mix this with something?
Yeah, I was gonna ask if we could pour some soju in.
All right, let's fucking.
No, why don't we put it with the mokkoli? Won't mokkoli be creamy?
We're
Isn't that
gonna
good?
we're gonna fucking figure this out. Hang on. Okay, so we decided to just throw it into the alcohol we currently had, which was the feels.
The feels.
And this fucking makgeolli, for those of you that didn't see the other videos, makgeolli, yeah, this is Jeju makgeolli. So this is a Korean rice wine. It is unfiltered, so it has the sediment, which is nice and milky. So I'm thinking this is gonna taste like an orange Julius, sort of.
Yeah, like
That's
creamy
what I'm
orange.
guessing. I think it's gonna taste better than us. I'm really thrilled. Nothing is curdling in ours.
Okay, yeah.
Let's move the feels.
Yeah.
Let's get the reels.
Okay.
Okay, let's
Everybody.
try this.
Come back.
Like mine.
That's okay. That's okay because it cuts the sharpness. What's yours?
Awesome.
Awesome.
Of course it is. Oh my god. Okay, so this wasn't bullshit.
It's like a double protein. It's like an extra good protein shake. It's not a good drink, period, but it's good protein shake. Right?
Oh, I would drink that.
Wouldn't you? Let's just do that.
I'm
with the rest of
just gonna drink this.
We're just gonna do that.
I wonder if we could just combine all of these.
We're
and make
gonna.
awesome.
That's
We
what we're
can
doing
pour
right
this in
now. We're gonna do that
Shall we?
for science.
there. Yeah. Okay.
For science.
For
So you want to do this because, like I said, there's sediment because it's not filtered. You want to mix it extra. We want to make sure we don't get any of that shit left behind.
Okay.
So we do that. We're gonna add a little blah.
Okay.
Add a little more. More of
blah.
this.
Yeah.
We got a communal thing going on. We got this guy.
Kind of fit now.
And we'll get
Oh,
a
it's
little
fitting.
bit. Oh,
it's fitting.
it's
You just have to kind of like sit.
it's fitting, but it's curdling.
It's really fitting.
But it's curdling. That's
Is it? Wait.
It's a little bit. Let's So let's
That
mix-
wasn't on me. Oh, you know what? That might have been from that last
It
bit
looks
from
like
the
the
sediment
ocean.
that was going on
Whatever.
from the last glass.
What do you think?
I think it was better before we added the feels.
But we barely had any feels in it. I think we probably had the equivalent of one shot glass of feels.
Try it and tell me I'm wrong.
Can I stir it with something? My finger.
You
Can I
can
stick
start with
my
the fucking
finger?
one of the
I'm gonna
bugles.
stir
The
Yeah,
cone.
I've got a toothpick here.
Oh, too late. Too late.
Too late.
I'm
just gonna leave this.
Someone's
Here
gonna
for
have to
next
suck
time.
it. Someone's some you did it. Well, that's not fair.
You can suck it too.
There's no flavor.
We can try this together if you want.
Also, there's no flavor.
Give me a second. We'll try that again.
We'll stick things into other things and then stick them in my mouth. Right? It's better without the feels.
I think
The feels really needs like a root beer or something.
there's a ratio though that's missing that was in yours.
Oh, well, what was
There-
the
I think-
ratio?
I don't know what the
magic
ratio
pouring
was.
skills.
More milk.
It may have been that.
More
There may be
milk.
Don't put it in that
Oh, wait, try it. Try
She,
it.
she
Try it.
added milk before a lot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I really feel like it was creamier than that.
Yeah. You added more before.
This is more of the mossy
See?
texture.
No, don't put that in there. Don't put that in there.
No, really. you
New
should-
bowl. New this.
OCD.
Yeah, no, I want to go back to the
Yes, she
original
is.
flavor.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
I want it to taste like it used to.
So this is like a makgeolli.
All right, well, I'm going to go back with this one. I'm okay.
You go.
I'm
You
okay
go
with
for
it.
that one. I want to go back to this orange Julius
Well, I'm
sauce
saying
in
this, I
this.
guess. All I wanted to do was drink that with a
Megan?
straight face, but
Megan?
really, in my head, I was like, it's not very good. Real Andong soju. Oh, maybe we can ask our Korean correspondent.
Okay, Korean correspondent.
We have a question about this. Is this actually brewed in Andong, or is it only like Andong style because it's 40%?
Well, never seen that brand before. Can I see it?
Yes.
I'm just going to continue.
Well, it was made
Flex.
in Andong.
It was.
Yeah.
It was made in Andong.
You know what? Honestly, I'm really
Does
disappointed.
it say 안동에서 만들었어요?
I'm really, really
Oh, it does?
disappointed.
Okay.
I'm really disappointed. Yeah, we should. First of all, number one, we should have read it. Number two, I'm disappointed because Andong actually has a soju goddamn museum.
It does.
And it talks about how fantastic it is, and then like you get to try it. And it's like this is the soju before it's been filtered, and this is the soju when it's a little filtered, and this is the soju when it's a little more, and this is the soju when it's totally filtered. Like they're really, really exceptionally excited about this fucking soju.
Yeah, but they're surprised when you don't remember going through all that soju.
Yeah, I don't remember the names of it.
I don't know. Most of the people that I've given Andong soju to are pretty psyched about
They're
it.
pretty excited.
One of the Andong soju, and I think this they made a brand named Feel,
느낌.
to sell out to foreigners. I think
Yeah, this looks
It's
like it's
definitely made in Andong.
really. I'm really disappointed.
가보자.
Yeah,
Well, that's what we got. We're at 33 minutes now. Do you have any party words?
경북,
Buy this.
안동시,
That's my party word.
부산읍.
Go for the bugles.
Yeah,
I like
it's
these
definitely
two.
made in
These